Hey guys, Aeronax here, and welcome back to Journey Across the Void. Now, between the last episode and this episode, there's actually been quite a fair few updates and bug fixes and everything to Journey Across the Void. I'm really excited about it because it has fixed a lot of things, including some of the quest items that I was initially stuck on before. Now, I just want to show you guys so far what I've been up to in the AgriCraft room here. So basically you can see we've got all the different seeds now. We're still working on some redstone seeds, enderium seeds, diamond seeds, which I literally just introduced about 5 minutes ago, wither skeleton seeds, which kind of, I don't know, we now have the deep mob learning set up over there, so that doesn't really matter too much. The grains of infinity seeds, which are very important. We just finished getting 10 across the board for the vibrant alloys, the platinum, manilium, the dye seeds, which are going to be very important, and the steel seeds. So, one other thing. I've also done a little bit more work on the tower. Yes, it's got a roof now and everything like that. And this sugarcane is still growing. I don't know what's causing it, but it's crazy. I didn't know that sugarcane can grow that tall. Well, that is insane. Another thing. That up there is actually a death marker, and if I believe it's the comma. No, is it B or V? No, it's not that one. It's J. Yes, that's the one. Close that. Waypoints death. So yeah, I wonder if I can just change that to something a bit more visible for you guys. There we go. Now you can actually see it, that it's not a real dark purple. Death. Yes. That's fairly high up there. Now, story behind that. You know how at the very, very start of the season, or of this mod pack, that I seen comets flying over. I've updated my jetpack so I can actually fly pretty fast like that. So I decided, well, it wasn't that I decided, I just was so happening to be working on the seeds over there. And then I looked up and seen a comet. I flew up to the comet, I was hanging around it, and I tried mining it. I don't know if there's something special that you're meant to do with the comets, but the key thing is don't fly into them, because you get this massive explosion and it's just death. But other than that, I think we're all pretty much caught up. I do want to start handing in some of these quests. I've got 48 quests to hand in. So, yeah. That's a sieve. What are we going to get for this one? Luck of the Sea? Civ Luck of the Sea, really? Huh. Well, I'm going to go through and start handing all of these in, and I'll come back to you guys once I have them all finalised and handed in. Righto. After a lot of clicking and everything like that, I think we've still got one more to hand in. Where is that hidden? Deep mob learning. And the final item, some litherite crystal. In this chest is what we just got for handing in 48 quest rewards. So we got some wood, gravel, all that stuff, which isn't too exciting, but we did get the Civ Luck of the Sea, the Fortune 3 Civ enchantment, which is pretty cool. What else did we get? We got some golden apples, some more cake, which we can make now. The Ocelot bait is the interesting one. The wolf bait's also interesting. They've got more grog. We got a colour tool. I don't know what that is. A crate key. Inventory upgrade. We've already eaten that one before, but this inventory crafting table is going to be interesting. We need to eat that one. But we've got ender tanks, more ender chests, which are handy. They got crushing dull, oozing dulls. We got pristine enderman matter, which is going to be interesting to use in future crafting. Some more bonsai pots. Some more litherite crystal, palladium crystal, which is really good for our environmental tech, pristine ghast matter, which is another really cool one, and some more grog. So let's go eat this crafting table, inventory crafting table upgrade. Ooh, nice loud noise. So, where do we press C now? No. I'm not sure how that works. Not bubbles. maybe there we go. See, so it's a little bit. I think it's my texture pack that's kind of blocking a little bit, but you can definitely go. Yep, now I've got a portable crafting table on me, which is fantastic. So, one thing we want to start getting into, looking through this quest book, because I'm going to slowly keep working my way through these quests. As you can see, we're nearly done with the Punchwood one. I've basically got to get some parrots, which I've got to try and figure out how to get the right biome for jungle. Some more tinkers, so it's just involved with making a few more extra items here. Mob killing tasks, that's just going to be a bit grindy. We'll have to come up with some sort of automated way to do that. We'll probably look into going to like the hunting dimension next time. But what I wanted to have a look at was this Galactic craft setup. So to get to this, how do we start? Where do we start? So can we make an oxygen mask? What's it going to take to make this? An iron helmet. Is that it? Just an iron helmet. So we can go iron helmet. Can we? No. We'll have to make a new iron helmet. I take it. So there's our iron helmet. An oxygen mask. OXY gen mask. There we go. Oxygen mask. Ah, right. So you can't actually see, but they're glass panes. So there we go. We've got an oxygen mask. That's very cool. So that's the oxygen mask taken care of. We zoom right in so we can actually see what we're doing. Oxygen gear. So obviously that's what we're going to have to fill up. So oxygen gear. What does it take to make that? Fluid pipes, which is more of these glass panes. Cool. The oxygen concentrator, some compressed steel, compressed tin, and oxygen vent, which is going to need some more of this compressed stuff. So we are going to start needing to make some of this Galactic craft core items. So to make a compressor, we'll just shortcut that. We are going to need a basic wafer. We've got all the other stuff there. But we're going to need a circuit fabricator. To make a circuit fabricator, I'm pretty sure we can do all of this. Have we got enough? So, circuit fabricator. What are we missing? Aluminium wire. So we need wool and that. That's fine. We've got that. Circuit fabricator. We need buttons. There's our buttons. And I think, yep, there we go. There's our circuit fabricator. That's excellent. We should probably, I don't know. We've just been dumping stuff here and working on it over here in the house. So to make this, is that getting power? Huh. Does that need... Oh, okay. I think there is a particular orientation that this is all meant to go. So if I go like that, now it's working. So it powers in from the side. I've only ever done Galactica Craft once, so I've got a brief idea of how it all works, but I'm not overly crazy knowledgeable about it. So let's grab some diamonds. So we're just going to do this as stacks, because we know that we're going to need everything here. We're going to need some silicon, redstone, and redstone torches. So let's go torch. Let's grab a stack of redstone torch. We're going to need silicon. And thank God we have our silicon farm here. Well, the plants at least. So there we go. We can grab 2 things of silicon and then we can go for redstone. Now there's a reason why I'm starting to grow the redstone plants is because we actually ran out of redstone when I was making another set of solar panels. Just building up our power as general. Will this go where it needs to go? Yep. Okay, cool. That's running. That's excellent. So that is going to make our wafers. So I'm going to let that run and do the full stack of wafers. But when we can get one more, we can look into getting the compressor. Build 3 at a time. That's fantastic. Tasty wafers. Nice. Okay, so let's throw that into our inventory. Let's grab the compressor. We are going to need an anvil. So to make an anvil, we're going to need the blocks of iron. It's going to be making a ting noise in the background the whole time, which is fine. There is our anvil. And there is our compressor. Awesome. Excellent. So is this going to be the same? Does it need to be on its side? Does it need to be on the rear? Does it need to be on top? Does it need power? No, it needs fuel. Huh. Okay, can I shift? No, I can't pick it up with that. I'm going to have to just mine it. There we go. Cool. So we don't even need to have that anyway. So this requires fuel. I thought you could actually have that powered. I'm not sure how. Huh. Satellite builder, satellite block. So obviously we don't need any of that. Aluminium wire. Didn't we just hand that in? Oh no, we didn't have that in. So let's go aluminium wire, because it never actually went into our inventory. There we go. Now we've got that one. So aluminium wire. Circuit fabricator? We just made that. Ugh. Right. Sorry, machine. You're just going to have to stop for a second. So I've got that. I've got basic wafer. We can put this back on. I might have to move the atomic reconstructor somewhere else, I think. So, yep, we've got that. What else now? So we'll work our way up the tree. The compressor, we've just gotten that one. Compressor that we just made. Boom. Making progress. Compressed steel, compressed iron. Okay, we can do this. So we can get some steel, which we should have heaps of. And we should have the ability now to get steel because we've got that as plants. So let's also grab some iron. Let's grab some iron. You know, casually grab a stack out of our 59,000 iron that we've got going because this pack is crazy. So to make that, to make these, needs to be in there. So just 2 and fuel. Okay. Oh, no. We'll just do this so we can get 1 of each for now. So let's go coal. How much coal do we have? Ooh, we might have to do something about our coal too. So that looks like the coal symbol there. Yep, coal goes in. That's going to run through. We can actually hand these in while we're at it. Another vision helmet. Small storage crate. 8 apples? Eh. Pumpkin pies? Eh. Some of the stuff would have been awesome early game. And more vodka. I know that there's an achievement to, well, a quest to actually hand in all the sorts of alcohol and everything and start producing it on mass production, but we will have to do that eventually. But I don't know how soon till we need to. So that is our compressed iron plate handed in, which is awesome. Hand that in. We got some more wood. Rocket launch pad. Right. So we're actually getting we're getting up there at the moment. So let's get our, there's that. So to make our rocket launch pad, which we're going to need to make a few of these to get them ready, but we're going to need fuel as well, aren't we? So I wonder if we can look ahead and see what it's going to take to actually refuel the rocket. We're going to have to do a bit of research into this because I can't remember, and I'll be back shortly once I figure out what it was that I actually needed to make. I know it's something to do with Ender.io, or you can make it through Ender.io. So I'll be back shortly after I do a little bit of checking. So I'm back. I didn't really find exactly what I needed fuel-wise. It's a toss-up between the fuel bucket that is from Galactic Craft or through Ender.io, which is using the, I think it's the distiller, the vat, sorry. I remember using the vat, but I think you can actually use more than one fuel type. So I think the best way to approach this is just to keep working down the quest line until we actually have to launch the rocket. But in the process, I did find out that we can make this compressor electric. So I'm just going to take that for now. So we don't have to rely on charcoal, because that was one of the things I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to automate this and everything like that. But in saying that, I do want to automate this. So downstairs, where we got all of our automation stuff, I am going to implement it downstairs. And I'm probably going to move the slime out as well. So, electric compressor, advanced wafer. I think I was making advanced wafers. Well, I started to in between while I was bored. There's some advanced wafers there. And we're getting a few achievements in at the moment, which is fantastic. So, let's put our compressor in there. Our wafer there. Was it electric compressor? No, it needed compressed tin. Well, the compressor. Do we have compressed tin? We do have compressed tin. Let's just try to make something else. There we go. There's our electric compressor. Awesome. So, and this should power from the side. Yes, it does. Awesome. So now we can just throw whatever we want in there and it should compress down. So, let's have a quick look and see where we're at. We were starting to look into Galactic craft, this one here. So let's just quickly hand these in. Chisels. I'll figure out what they do one day. Ender pearls. More lithrite crystals. An oven again. Sand. And the baked potato. Right, okay. So heavy duty plates. So this is made by compressed steel, aluminium, and bronze. Which we definitely do have. So there's our bronze. There's our compressed steel. And what was the other one? Tin? I've already forgotten. And the other one was made out of bronze, aluminium. Right, okay. So bronze goes there. Aluminium goes in the center. And of course we can do this. Yeah, look at that. No, it's got no power. Ah! No, it can't just progressively go. It needs full power. Oh no! Right. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But I do want to get some more of these electric compressors. Teach our system how to make it, and I do want to actually implement them downstairs so we can actually start making some of these rockets. Because I'm pretty sure you don't return with the rockets from memory. So I think I started teaching it some bits and pieces, like the aluminium wire and the electric compressor and stuff like that. So I've started teaching it how to make it. So I am going to start building up downstairs in between episodes so we can actually put some of these items away now because it's all good. Put the wafers away, and then we'll also teach it how to automatically do some of these other bits and pieces. So quests, see what we get. Another cow halter. That's not bad. So, we're going to need to make a few bits to get to that. So we have to get to Mercury first before we can do any of that. So NASA workbench, that should be the next thing that we make. So to make a NASA workbench, compressed steel, yeah, we'll go grab that before we completely use our entire inventory's worth of stuff. So NASA workbench, I think this is going to be the pinnacle of what we need to make. NASA workbench. Oh yeah, and that's right. And then you have the schematics that you need. It's all starting to come back to me slowly. So I need another lever, and another crafting table. Oh, bugs that is with this mod sometimes does not allow it. So single player, go back into my YouTube world. So we will have to make that manually, or we can tell the system to automatically make it instead of us trying to make it ourselves. It's weird. You can actually get your system to make it automatically, but as soon as you go to automatically input the materials on certain items, it will crash the game. So just waiting for this to come back up. Alright, so we're back up. So we can go workbench. Just make 100 of them, because we can. And we want the NASA workbench, which we had no trouble making before. there it is. There is our NASA workbench. Now, I'm pretty sure... How big was... Oh, okay, yep. Okay, sweet. So this is where we are going to make our rocket. So let's just shift this in the corner, I think. There we go. It's a little bit better. Awesome. So, yep. That's it. Guys, we are getting ready to go to space in this game at the moment. There are a few bugs, as you can see, with this mod pack. It is a little bit depressing sometimes, as simple as just automatically making just a simple vanilla crafting table will crash the system. Never seen it before in any other mod pack, but it is in this one, unfortunately. There's been a few updates and the bug still hasn't been squashed, but we're going to get there. We're going to slowly get through all of these quests. I think I'm going to get some more automation happening to build these rockets and parts in between episodes. So I'm going to get that sorted out downstairs there. And yeah, we're going to be a bit more prepared next time. But if you have all enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And till next time, I'll catch you later. See yous.